Mafia, it's your girl Michaela, and I am back with another video. Okay, so y'all know I've been asking y'all what kind of content y'all want me to do for so long now, and I decided let me do this for a video and see how this goes. So I just took my last wig out, and I was like, you know what? I have these wigs. I'm gonna pick from one of these. I think I might do the curly, but I have these wigs. And I was just thinking to myself, like, you know what? Let me just try to install this while I have this braid down. I've never installed a wig by myself, and I've always wanted to try because I feel like it's actually super easy. So before I even get into this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family if you have not already. I am on a journey to bring you guys back to my page and show you guys that I'm not here to quit. And I just want to do better for y'all, okay? Do not mind my mess in the background. I had company over. Those are the blankets, whatever. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into this video. I'm super excited. So, obviously, I'm stuck between either putting a wig cap on or not. Because I be feeling like when I put the wig cap on, that's what be kind of making my wigs, like, color different. I don't know. But anyway, I do have a wig cap. I do have one. Okay? I do. I'm just stuck trying to figure out if I really want to wear it or not. Which I guess I really should. But no, I'm not. I'm not wearing a wig cap because I feel like every time I put the wig cap, then the lace through the wig, like, it be different colors. I don't know. But hold on. Let me just test this out. Let me just test my theory. So boom, if I have no wig cap, it'll give more scalpiana. But if I put the wig cap, it'll give more the color of the wig cap. And that's not my, well, I guess it kind of is. Okay, I will be back when I figure this out, okay? I am going to do the wig cap. But actually, I forgot. Hold on, let me get my supplies. Let me get my supplies, Chad. Let me get my supplies. So, I need to brush my hair back real fast. I guess this is going to be a step-by-step how I'm doing it. Now, mind you, I'm telling y'all, do not just listen to me. This is my very first time installing my own wig. So, this might turn out good. This might turn out bad. There's really no telling. So just bear with me. Just bear with me, okay? I'm brushing all these hairs back so they don't get in the way. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so I have the wig cap on. yes. So we all know they be cutting a slip for your ear. So that's what we're gonna do. I think I can cut this a little bit more. Yeah, every time they do that shit on me, I be so nervous. Okay, boom. I love when I hear Chosen playing, like Dre and Chosen playing. I don't know, it just heals inner child me. If that makes sense. Go up under that ear. All right, boom! So this is just a cheap wig glue from the beauty supply. I'm literally just doing whatever because this is my first time. You know, like, I'm not going to buy the best of the best stuff for just my first time. You know what I mean? So yeah, we just gonna let this dry. Let me get my blow dryer actually. And y'all, for me personally, what I don't like about when people do my wigs is the simple fact that I be feeling like they don't go close enough to my fucking hairline, and it just don't be given for me. So we're gonna do it our way, okay? We're gonna also go ahead and go in with some Got2b on this. Yeah, and like during this process, I am gonna be like watching someone else do it as well, but I'm gonna do it for the most part off of like muscle memory and seeing other people do it. And I'm using a wig I've already used before to save me from like the whole, you know, shebang. So I know you can be talking about let it dry clear, but I don't think you have to do that for this part. I think that's more so for the lace before you put the lace on. So hopefully by the time I put that lace on, this will be clear. But mind you, this is cheap stuff, so there's no telling if this is actually going to dry clear or not. Okay, period. It's me reading the direction. Do we think that this is like in place? It should be. I think it's dry enough to at least cut the cap. So we're gonna see and test my theory, see if I'm tripping or not. Oh, it's definitely dry enough to do that part. Okay. Okay, so I cut it. Now, I think they be going in with this. But I think I could still like just cut the excess and then trim. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to have that whole thing like just sagging. But I genuinely do believe that I might be doing a pretty decent job right now. So we're about to go ahead and cut the rest of this off. And yeah, let me cut this by my ear because I don't think we need that no more. Mind you, y'all, I'm just playing it by ear. And I'm not going to be the maddest if the wig cap, like, messes up. Because I was thinking about installing it without the wig cap anyway. So I'm not going to just be, like, pissed off about it. You know what I mean? It's going to be okay. Y'all, keep in mind, this is first time, okay? Do not judge me. Let me know in the comments if you see me doing something and you're like, oh, Michaela, you could have did this and it would have made your life easier, right? Okay, because this is a first time. A first time girly. Okay, we're finna cut the rest of this wig cap with this freaking blade. Okay. I feel like I could have just used Got2b on this part. Because it's like, forget the wig cap. The wig cap is like, I don't know. It's just like a waste of time, I feel like. Like, why do you need the wig cap? Is it to protect your hair? Or what is it, actually? But hey, we're gonna try to play by what the girls be doing. We're gonna try it out, and we're just gonna learn what works best for us, chat. Okay? You just want to kind of cut as like seamlessly as possible. I still see some parts that I can still cut back, so I'm gonna let it dry just a little bit more till it's damn near clear, and then I'll be back. Don't mind what the wig look like. Now I'm just kind of like measuring up to like check where the placement of the wig is going to be and make sure it's like pulled down enough and whatnot. So bada bing, bada boom. I think this is where the wig is gonna be. I think. Oh. So boom. Now I think this is gonna get to the hardest parts. Okay, y'all, now we're gonna go ahead and start the process of putting this glue. Ooh. And put in this glue so we can glue this bad boy down. It's running down my forehead. Hello? Are you good? Are you good? Ooh, don't spill. Where'd my comb go? Look at that shit. So, I know this is what the girlies be doing. And they be doing a layer and like kind of like smoothing it out. So this is what we're gonna do today. Y'all, and just don't judge, okay? Don't judge. We're gonna keep doing layers and layers and layers and layers until excuse me. Until everything's all dry and clear. Now we're gonna do layer 2. This is very liquidy. This is very cheap. Very, very cheap. The bottle says do like 7 freaking layers, but mind you, I'm not trying to have this wig stay on forever. I'm just trying to see if I'm able to do this. If that makes sense. And like as I keep going, I just want to get better and better at it. Okay, because it's very freaking runny. Like super freaking runny. Oh. Well, it's going to stick. I'll tell you that much. Because what? Like, I don't want all that excess on my freaking forehead. Like, come on now. It's getting real sticky, though. I will say. I will say it's super sticky. But we're wiping that excess off of my forehead. Okay, so I just put my 3rd layer. I'm going to pull the wig down after this layer dries clear. Simply because, like I just said, I don't necessarily want... I'm not aiming to have this stay for so long. I just want it to be on for a second so I can make sure that I... like, see if I really know what I'm doing. Like, see if I really can do this. Because I really want to get into wigs, but it's a hard... I've only found a couple people that I like the way they do my wig. So, I want to try to do it myself to see if I do it, will I like it better. Okay, so I pulled it down. Okay, y'all. It's down. Now let's fix it up. Okay, y'all. So, I pulled it down. And now we're going to like push all of this back. so we can melt the lace. See, I see some parts that I messed up already. But, guys, this is trial and error. And mind you, I did not really like wash this wig too much or do too much to it. So it's like real just all over the place type vibe. But I know I got this. So y'all just wait and see. How many damn edges was on this fucking wig? That's my question. Like, obviously, that's the middle edge, which it's kind of not in the middle, so. So we're going to have to fix that in a second. But I think, like, fuck it. Should I just do no edges? I think that's what I might end up doing. I think it might look better. I really think it might look better for real. So we're going to do no edge. I should have washed this, bro. If I would have washed this, Lord knows I would have did a great job. See, there's a wrinkle in this. There's a little wrinkle, but we'll be all right. We will be okay. We're just going to make sure we get all these little hairs out of the way, and then we're gonna melt this wig. We're just gonna push all of this back. I'll just leave the front edges. I'm about to try to lift this a little bit. Oh, nope. I needed to, but I don't think that's gonna work out in my favor. Okay, wait. We did it a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Yo, this is obviously got to be the hardest part about doing a wig, like point blank freaking period. But I see some parts of the lace that I'm willing to cut off because it's too long anyways. Mind you, when I first got this wig installed, this wig is actually pretty big on me. So it's not the best thing ever. But, okay. See, where's all these little hairs coming from? I'm trying to get it as perfect as I can as of, like, this moment. So when I melt this bad boy, it does its one. I don't care about no sideburns. I don't care about none of that. I just want to see if I can lay the darn wig down and it be how I want it to look. And then I will worry about the style and everything like that. Okay. See, there's still some wrinkles in here. I think that's going to piss me off, girly. That's going to piss me off. But anywho, whatever. We're still going to go for it. We're going to add some more. Ooh, some more got to be. Some more got to be. Because we're finna get this wig laid down. You hear me? Because it is laid. It's already laid. Besides these wrinkles in time, like, what is that? Like, what actually the fuck is that? And why is it doing that? And how do I get that away? Okay, we'll be back real quick. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and leave this band on for a little bit. Because I need to see what those wrinkles end up doing. But in the time being, while we wait on that, we're going to just kind of like try to fix the piece of the part that I can and try to get some other little small stuff in order. And yeah, if this turns out how I want it to, I fear I ate. Okay, y'all. So, I have a problem because I just went around my whole entire house to find my hot comb and I cannot freaking find it. I need my hot comb to like shoot, you know? But like that's literally gonna piss me off if I don't. Like I can't find it. I just asked Dre, has he seen it? He hasn't seen it. Like that is so freaking frustrating. Like when you need something and you don't freaking have it. So what I'm gonna end up having to do right now is I'm gonna use my curling iron and my wax stick and just go like that for now. Like that's what I'm gonna have to do for now because I literally cannot fucking find my hot comb. I can't. And it's about to piss me off because I don't even think I opened the freaking package. Actually, I did. I used it once. But I used it downstairs in my freaking restroom and now it's not there. Let me check in my closet. I found it. I was looking for my dang on flat iron. But hey, look, I found it now. That's all that matters. I needed the flat iron when I just had that bob in. I don't know if any of y'all seen it. It was on TikTok and all that. But, so boom, I found my little hot comb. So now I get to do this correctly. Yay! Now there's bundles in here. I just be doing shit. Okay, babies. This is where we're at so far, okay? Now, there's a couple things that I don't like. And I'm about to try to fix it. And I cut off some of the extra lace, y'all. And I cut myself. So that's where we're at in this process right now. But I'm about to put on some of this. Where'd it go? I'm about to put on some of this Wonder Lace Bond adhesive spray. And we're going to melt the wig one more time. And I hot combed a little bit just to get an idea of like where I'm headed with this process. And I'm liking so far what I'm getting. So I will be back. Well, matter of fact, I'll just spray it with y'all. Because why not? Ooh, that's burning my cut. That is burning my cut. You hear me? What the hell is that at my door? Ringing my doorbell. Ringing my doorbell. That is burning the shit out of that cut. Okay, let me see what I can do real fast. Okay, so while I'm letting this lace melt some more, we're gonna go ahead and start wetting it up so I can really see like what I'm working with. Because I just want to see, really like, I'm really excited to see how well I do and see if I really enjoy. Because for one, this process wasn't that bad. I didn't hate it. Nothing like that. I just want to see if I'm able to do this myself instead of having to go pay to get it installed and not even like it. So we're going to finish wetting up this hair and I will be back. Okay, y'all, so I wet it a little bit, not all the way. But we're going to take this band off now and see what we're working with. I don't want it to like lift nothing, so I'm like pulling down instead of okay, not too shabby. Now we just really need to push back these like flyaways and I think we're gonna be just fine. And then I'm gonna lay this front edge if I know how to do that. And yeah, I think we did pretty damn good. Okay, let me try to push some of this back and get this fixed. Okay, y'all. So right now what I'm currently doing is, okay, let me just give y'all a rundown real fast. So this is an old wig. Mind you, this wig was super big on me. And the edges just aren't like agreeing with me. Like, I don't like how she originally did the edges. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to pluck out all the hairs that I couldn't get to lay down because they were supposed to be edges, and then see how I like it. And if I don't like it, then I'm basically going to like cut the lace that I don't like with that has the edges on it, if that makes sense. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what we can fix. And yeah. So I'll be back once I'm done doing that. Okay, you guys. So this is what I'm looking like so far. I haven't fixed the edges completely, but that's because I'm stuck trying to figure out, do I want to keep the edges or not? Like, should I just take the edges away and do a no edges vibe? Or what should I do? Because I'm not sure if I'm feeling the edges. Like, because it's only this. So it's like, I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. But I'm trying to think, like, what's going to happen if I cut this lace off? Like, am I going to completely ruin what I have going on? So I don't know. Because, like, just in the middle is kind of throwing me off a little bit. But I plucked most of the hairs that were, like, not looking, just, like, giving, like, scalp a little bit. But this side, mind you, the wig is dirty, so it's like kind of like dark. So I'm thinking about cutting that too, but I don't know, chat. How are y'all feeling about it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Because right now, I know that you listen and I'll be like, digging it. So I don't know. Okay, y'all, so this is how we're looking. And I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm cutting this edge off. And we're just going to go with a no edge look. Because it's just not giving for me. Like, just one swoop in the center like that. Like, that's just not cute. I tried to do it like smaller too. But it's just not eating for me. Like, I just don't think this is necessarily for me. Yeah, so we're going to take that off completely. Like, we're going to pluck that off and cut the lace. I don't know. I might be making a big mistake, but I'm about to do it. Oh, well, this is just trial and error. I'm not really pressed about it. I'm not going nowhere. So we'll be all right. Let's cut it off and see what it gives after. Okay, you guys. I took the edges off. So tell me what y'all think. How do y'all feel? Like, I feel like I did super, super good for my very first time. I cut myself a couple times. But outside of that, I think I did really good for this being my first time and using cheap, like, glue, cheap stuff. Like, I believe I did great. I was looking for the lid. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, what I could have did better, what y'all recommend me doing. I'm going to make sure next time I use a brand new wig that's like HD lace, all of that, because that's the only problem I have. Like, I don't like when they bleach the lace. I don't like when they do all of that. So I feel like now that if I start doing it myself, I will be able to do everything that I know I genuinely like. So that's that. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. I will be having more content for you guys very soon. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Bye.